including an educational panel featuring 2 college presidents and Oklahoma Secretary of Education and Workforce Development, Robert Sommers, who joins me now in the studio. Well, I was struck by the fact that there was executive after executive that came up to the podium and talked about the need for workforce in the energy industry. So my question is, what are we doing and what do we need to be doing?
Well, first of all, it's the right topic because after all the technology is put in place and we do the research, it comes down to people. We have to have human beings that work hard to make sure that the energy industry survives. We're doing really 3 big things in the lower grades, especially in middle school, 8th grade, high school. We're really ramping up our effort to make sure that young people and adults for that matter know that there are jobs in the field and that they're exciting and they're high tech. The other is the tech centers are working very hard on very specific skills, everything from cybersecurity to wealth operations to high-tech arrangements all along the line. So we're actually developing the skill sets, and we're trying to make it a seamless pipeline into higher education for the jobs that require more advanced degrees.
And I want to hit on that. I just saw a study that said that petroleum engineers were the highest paid of all college graduates with a bachelor's degree at $120K a year, so $120,000 a year. How soon does career development need to start to get someone to that position?
Yeah, everybody thinks that colleges are where it all happens. Actually, it starts way back in the elementary grades. We got to get the academics right, but we also have to get something else right. We have to get and find young people's passions and purpose in life. We've got to introduce them to the whole energy field, whether it be oil, wind, solar. We've got to get them excited about the opportunities in those fields. So then they study hard because they understand why they need to know math and science. They study technology, they become more talented. They move through high school and they actually complete high school, which is a challenge sometimes. And once we get them going and they have an industry credential, they make some money, then higher education happens, and those baccalaureate degrees making $120,000, they're the cream on the crop at the end.
You know, and you talk about trying to get them into college, but I also want to talk about the people that maybe we forget about sometimes and that maybe slip through the cracks. Is there a place for them?
Oh, absolutely. And there's a couple of things. One is we've spent a lot of time in American education sterilizing our K-12 down to academics, thinking that that would improve academics and lead to more college people going to college and college graduates. That just simply hasn't happened because we need to connect young people to the field, the energy field and a lot of other fields, give them a chance to really explore and do exciting things. The academics get better, especially for young men. We've found that a lot of boys are leaving school before they even get to high school. So we got to tighten that pipeline up. You know, we have oil spills in the oil fields, in the pipelines. Well, we have a human spill in our educational pipeline, and we're trying to tighten that up, engage in career technical education, which leads to industry credentials, which really lead to no debt, baccalaureate, master's, PhDs over the long term.
All right, thank you so much. Robert Sommers, Secretary of Education and Workforce Development, as well as the Director of Oklahoma Career Tech.